Hi, I'm Jeffrey Kenny, and I'm going to share with you today Qigong exercises to open up the yin organs, and then we'll connect up with the divine through the 1 through 10. So I'm here in the desert, the beautiful desert of Arizona. And then we're going to start with our feet about hip width apart, and it's best to work barefoot so you can connect up with the earth. So you're going to bring your knees soft and then create some space in your armpits. You're going to sit in the bones. You're going to align the bones, stacking the bones so the muscles are soft. Great. Once you find that, then we'll get started. The first exercise we'll do is we're going to purge the meridians. So imagine that there's energy coming out of your fingertips. And then we're just going to reach down. And that energy is going to come up the yin meridians, up the insides of the legs, up the middle part of the body, scraping and pulling and then we're going to cross the arms, go underneath the armpits, and pull on the medial side of the arm across. Throw that energy that we collected, and then go across the lateral part of the arms, the outside part of the arms, come up and over the head, down the outside of the body, pulling all the unwanted chi out of the body, the toxic chi, throwing it. So we'll inhale up the medial meridians of the body, underneath, pull, throw, inhale, lateral side of the body, up over the top of the head, down the outside of the body, pulling, throwing. Again, energy coming out of the fingertips, coming up the inside of the body, pulling, throwing, inhaling, throwing with an exhale. One more time, inhaling, great. Next exercise we're going to do is called counterbalance. So bring your feet hip width apart again, soften the knees, inhale the arms up to the sides. As you exhale, twist to one side, dropping the arms. We'll inhale up again, and exhale, twisting to one side, dropping the arms. So it becomes more fluid. Notice the bend of the knees, allowing the body just to release, allowing the energy to move out from the center of the body toward the fingertips. Again, opening up the channels of the body. These are the acupuncture channels. Just letting it release. Soft, open. Even flicking the wrists a little bit to release the chi. Move the chi. And then we'll come back to center again. The next exercise is called pounding the post. So we're going to draw up under the toes a little bit and just release the heels down soft a few times, and again. So we're going to do 3 times like that, and then focus on the outside of the body, the outside tissues, releasing. So we're going to go 3 times that way. Okay, just releasing the outside tissue. Again, the bones are aligned. And then we're going to do 3 times. Again, this time focusing on the inside organs, release anything that's inside there, any toxic chi in the organs in the inside of the body. So 3 more times that way. And then the last stage is we're going to open up the Tai Chi pole, which is the center line. You can think of the chakra system, the center line of that chakra system. And that runs from the top of the head to the byway point, which is underneath the body. So we're going to open up and stimulate that Tai Chi pole. So 3 times more. Great. Next one we're going to do is just opening up the body a little bit more. So it's going to be like catching a ball. So your knees are going to be soft, and it's like a ball's coming in and you're just dropping in. So you should feel the pressure right in here. drop in. Just drop in a little bit. We'll just do that a couple more times. Great. Now we're going to open up the inner organs. The first organ we'll open up is the lung. The sound for the lung is like air coming out of the tire. And as we make that sound, we're expelling any toxic chi that's in the lungs. And then as we breathe in, the color for the lung is white. So we're going to tonify the lung with the color white and purge the lung. So think of black gook coming out as you make that air coming out of the tire sound. So again, feet hip width apart, soft knees. Inhale the arms up to the sides, and then bring them up to the top. Drop them forward. Inhale. White. Exhale. Inhale, white. Into the lungs. Exhale, purging. Black stuff coming out. Inhale, white. Exhale. Inhale, white. Exhale. Inhale, white. Exhale. Inhale, white. Exhale. Good. The next organ we'll do is the kidney. The sound for the kidney is tree, like tree, but it's a CH, so it's tree. So we'll bring the left hand on the right kidney and the back of the right hand in front of the face. And as we sweep the back of the right hand in front of the face, we make the sound tree. And then we bend and reach down for the blue-black water and scoop that up with the right hand, drop it over the left shoulder down into the kidneys, and then making the sound again, tree, to expel toxic chi from the kidneys, reaching down for the blue-black water and tonifying the kidneys as we drop it over the left shoulder. Again, inhaling or exhaling tree, tree, inhaling. Bring that blue-black water over the shoulder, exhaling, tree, resonating in the kidneys to release the toxicity in the kidneys. Inhaling the blue-black water over the left shoulder, tree. Inhaling the blue-black water, exhaling, tree. And then we'll switch sides. Drop the right hand behind the left kidney. Back of the left hand comes across the face, tree. Inhaling blue-black water, dropping it over to the right kidney, tree. 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 And then we'll switch to the liver. The sound for the liver is shu, like what we wear on our feet. So when we make that sound, we want to try to resonate in the organ. Just like with tree and just like with tss, we want to try to resonate into that organ. So as we're working, we want to try to connect with the organ that we're working with. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw the left hand over the medial side of the right hand, and then we're going to come to the other side. Notice the twisting of the waist. So we're trying to stimulate the kidney, stimulate the liver, and we'll be stimulating the spleen as well. So as we inhale, we're inhaling green into the liver. 1, 2, 3 for inhale. Exhale, shoo. 1, 2, 3. Inhale green. Exhale, shoo. Inhale green. Exhale, shoo. As we're making that sound, we're trying to resonate into the liver. Inhale, three movements for the inhale, 3 movements for the exhale. Again, making that sound shoo to resonate into the liver. Inhaling green. Okay, good. Next organ is the heart. So we're going to start with our hands to the left, both palms facing away from you, extended. So when an inhale, we're going to inhale the color red into the heart, and the sound for the heart to to get rid of the toxic chi is called ha. So, inhaling red. As we exhale, we turn the right palm up and bring the left palm in front of the heart. So almost like we're holding a ball as we come through, pushing away the toxic chi as we say the word ha. And then we come to the other side. Inhaling into the heart, red. Exhaling, turn the left palm up. Ha. Inhaling red into the heart. Exhaling. Inhaling red. Exhale. Inhaling red. Exhaling. Inhaling red. Exhaling. Inhaling red. Exhaling. One more time. Inhaling red. Into the heart. Exhaling. Pushing away the toxic chi. Now we're just going to drop the hands and release any more chi that's left in the heart down through the legs into the earth. Now bring your hands together, making a closed loop here. Feet about hip width apart. Lifting the hands to the sky. Looking at a point above in that little loop we've made. And then as you inhale into the spleen, you're inhaling yellow, exhaling, whoo. Inhaling back to center, yellow into the spleen, exhaling, whoo. Inhaling yellow into the spleen, exhaling, whoo. Inhaling yellow, exhaling, whoo. Coming back to center with an inhale, dropping the hands. So now we've opened up the body to do the 1 through 10. So this is a very powerful place we can come to. It's great protection for the body, and anytime you work on someone, this really should be done. So again, bringing your feet about hip width apart. Line up the bones of the body, just sitting in the bones. Everything's soft and open. And then I'll just allow the body to soften, like warm oil pouring over the system, just right down through the head, right down through the body, relaxing all the organs, relaxing all the muscles, sitting in the bones. And then let the feet melt into the earth, and then begin to grow roots into the earth. All directions, as deep as you can go with the roots. And allow that energy of the mother to come up through that root system. So as you inhale, bring that energy up from the mother, through the roots, through the feet, up the backs of the legs. So even if you can't feel it, just imagine it. Imagine it coming up the backs of the legs, up the spine, through the neck, up over the top of the head. And then bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And for the rest of this exercise, just keep the tongue connected to the roof of the mouth. And that connects the yin-yang energy of the body. So now bring the energy down the face, through the throat, through the chest, through the belly, and into this place about 2 or 3 inches below the belly button, called the lower dantian. So we're going to bring it right down into that space and store it there. Again, energy coming up from the mother through the roots, up the legs, up the spine, up the neck, over the top of the head, down the face, through the throat, keeping the tongue on the roof of the mouth, down the chest, belly, and storing it into the lower dantian. Again, more energy coming up from the earth, through the root systems, through the legs, up the spine, through the neck, up over the top of the head, down the face, throat, chest, belly, storing into the lower dantian. Now we're going to open up a hole at the top of the head called the Bai Hui point. So this hole at the Bai Hui point connects up with the Tai Chi pole. So this Tai Chi pole, much like the center, it is the center of the chakra system. I think it's called Shanuma, but I'm not sure. So it goes right through the center of the body, It's your connection, divine connection. It goes right through the center of the body, connects up with the lower dantian, the middle dantian near the heart, and the upper dantian, third eye. So we're going to connect with the stars, sun, and moon, and bring that energy down from the stars, sun, and moon, the father energy, down as white light through that Bai Hui point, through the center of the body, the Tai Chi pole, and bring it down into the lower dantian. So just connecting with that father energy, white light coming down, streaming through the Bai Hui point into the Tai Chi pole, stimulating that Tai Chi pole, moving down into the lower dantian. Each time you bring that light down, getting brighter and whiter, resonating brighter and whiter in the body, getting stronger, just filling up that lower dantian with the father energy. Filling up that lower dantian. You may feel an expansion in that lower dantian as we work and bring more energy into that space. And then the last step we'll do is we'll bring the divine energy down through that Tai Chi pole. So connecting up with the divine energy, the golden bright white light, bringing it down in through the Bai Hui point, into the Tai Chi pole, and then we're just going to move it down all the way through the legs to connect up with the earth. So we've cleansed the body with the divine energy, with the divine light. And then we're going to bring another cord of divine energy down through that Tai Chi pole and begin to store it in the lower dantian, filling up the lower dantian. So again, just bringing that cord, divine white golden light down through the Bai Hui point, down through the Tai Chi pole, and storing it in the lower dantian. So we'll do 3 invocations now. The first invocation: may this body be an instrument for your divine healing light. The second invocation: may you remove any toxic energy, any toxic chi that resides in this body, moving it out of the body. And only those of the divine healing light may enter into my space. And the third invocation: as I will it is so, because my will is divine. And coming back to center. So this is something that can be practiced very quickly every day, 5 or 10 minutes at most. You can move through it pretty rapidly. And then this will provide protection for you and begin to open up your spiritual connection with the divine. Thank you for sharing.